I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but I don't like museums. If you don't know who I am, I'm Chelsea and I return lost heirlooms and artifacts to families. Recently, I've been trying to help some families get smaller artifacts out of museums, and it has been almost impossible. In every single one of these instances, that item was donated by a family member who didn't have rights to that actual item. The items actually belong to the people who are asking me to help them get the items out of the museums. And by the way, we're not talking about big pieces of artwork here. We're talking about letters, smaller artifacts, objects. But man, these museums will not lose their grip. It just makes me think, okay, if these smaller museums are gatekeeping these smaller items, I wonder how many thousands of museums are keeping items that are looted, stolen, illegally donated, bought at auction where there was actually no attempt to find the original family. I could go on and on and on about this, but it does lead to some ethical questions. And by the way, saying museums are the only way to teach us about certain moments of history, that's like saying zoos are the only way to teach us about animals. I think there should be a public database for every single museum, private or public, where it says what artifact is in their museum and how it was obtained. Because there are millions of artifacts out there that are in museums that belong with their rightful families, and these families can't get these artifacts back. Because museums know they can make lots of money off of these artifacts, whether that be a huge painting or a small diary. This just really steams my clams, and I just needed to vent.